Hello, Gemini Cancer Cusp. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with getting what is the challenge you're facing when it comes to this connection. We have the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So I feel like a challenge you're facing when it comes to this connection is that you're having a hard time walking away from the anxiety and stress that has you holding on to feeling like you missed an opportunity. So you're sad because you stress out over this connection. And a lot of it is because you feel like you missed an opportunity. And when we feel like we missed an opportunity in love, it can be very stressful. It can keep us really stuck in anxiety. So what is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person right now? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a challenge with you and your person? We have illusions, clouded judgment, unbalanced and skewed as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have exhaustion, a long journey, depletion, and fatigue. A challenge connectively is consequences, karma, destiny, cause, and effect, and what needs to happen for you to bring balance to this connection. We have apprehensive, guarded, cautious, and afraid. So let's get illusions, clouded judgment, unbalanced, and skewed as the current connective energy. Illusions, clouded judgment, unbalanced, and skewed as the current connective energy. We have the Three of Swords and the Five of Wands. So I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of really trying to release any fears, any illusions that conflict you and have you holding on to the pain of this breakup. In the recent past, we have exhaustion, long journey, depletion, and fatigue. I feel, look at, there's that Eight of Swords again. I feel like right now you both are focused on, you're really trying to find balance. You know, instead of focusing on the triggers that cause anxiety and stress and exhaust you, you're trying to focus on how you can let go of those triggers and restore peace and balance into your life. A challenge connectively is consequences, karma, destiny, cause, and effect. Yeah. I feel like a challenge connectively right now in this connection is you both are having a difficult time dealing with the consequences of this breakup, you know, and when you're dealing with consequences, it can conflict you. It can put you in seeing things in not the right way. And I feel like what's happening is it prevents you from being more compassionate and loving towards this connection and towards each other when you're still dealing with consequences of this breakup. What you need to do right now is face your emotions. You need to really change your perspective and release any apprehensive, guarded, cautious, or afraid energy, any fear that from this past partnership that prevents you from opening your emotions and really embracing what's in your heart. You need to let go. You need to change your perspective and let go of that guarded energy that has you pushing off your true emotions, because you can't heal if you're not being real. So, what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? What is your person's energy towards you? We have boundaries, no drawing the line as their energy towards you. Their intention is distance, barriers, separation, and space. A challenge connectively is clarity, honesty, intention, and truth. And what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection is clashing differences, incompatibility, and conflict. So let's get boundaries as the current connective energy. Boundaries as the current connective energy. Yeah. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So I do feel like right now your person is in this energy of really trying to work on themselves, to create some personal boundaries and release any burdens, any challenges that prevent them from healing over this connection. Their intention is barriers, separation of space. Their intention is to be successful in really overcoming the obstacles that really separate them from their feelings, that ultimately separates them from you. A challenge with your person is they're not being honest with themselves. We have clarity, honesty, intention, and truth. A challenge with your person, with the King of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, they're not being honest with themselves. They're not looking at the bigger picture of what occurred. And a lot of it is because they're dealing with some consequences. A lot of it is with they're not accepting their wrongs. Sometimes people that are guarded, that are cautious, that are fearful of opening their heart again to a connection, even if it's to heal, they don't seek the truth. They don't see the truth. And so a challenge with your person is they're not seeking clarity. They're not really being honest with themselves in looking at the bigger picture. And if they did, they'd see that there's a new stable beginning being offered in this connection. But unfortunately, your person's stuck in their head. Your person's, stuck with holding on to the anxiety and stress instead of healing it. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to use their intuition to guide them out of this stalemate energy, this indecisive energy that causes conflict within them. They need to heal. They need to heal their emotions right now. It's so important that they heal their emotions if they want the real truth, if they want to be honest and authentic with their self, they have to start working on healing their emotions. It's so important because we can look at things in a different perspective when we're being truthful with ourselves. If we're not being truthful with ourselves, we can really control our mind to think things that aren't real. And that's when we create these illusions in our life. Like we can convince ourselves, oh, that person doesn't matter to me. When they truly, inside their heart, if they really looked at their emotions, they would see that they do. So, what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What message does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? Look at secretly doing things behind your back, manifesting myself so I can be good enough to win you back. So this person is secretly behind your back, trying to manifest you back into their life. They're really working on manifesting you back into their life. And this does happen. Sometimes we think the worst of people. Sometimes we think that we don't matter to people. But this person is telling you right now that they're trying to make it so that you come back into their life. They're manifesting you back into their life. They're secretly doing some positive things to make this happen, and they want you to know. So let's get some near future intentions, actions, changes. We have conflicted multiple choices, inconsistency, decisions, rejection, irrational fear, saying no. Yeah. I do feel like once your person, here's the thing. I feel like your person is really working on themselves, trying to rid the past. They're trying to complete a cycle that causes this confliction, that causes this anxiety and stress, and makes them overthink this connection. Because their intention in the near future is to get to the point where they can release whatever they need to release in order to communicate with you how they feel. Rejection, irrational fear, saying no, yeah, they want to rebuild this connection. I feel like in the near future, your person is going to start rejecting the negativity. They're going to start healing that negativity, and it's going to move them towards wanting to rebuild this connection and open up new options. So I do feel like what your person is doing secretly behind your back, they're healing. They're letting go of the things that would prevent them from coming forward towards you. They're really working on healing anything that's conflicting them from they're going through a cycle completion. They're accepting their truths. They're starting to realize that you mean more to them than they tried to convince themselves. They're really trying to be authentic. And as they go down this road of healing, they're realizing you mean a lot more to them than they put off that you do. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? 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 If my cards would cooperate. Okay. We have the Fool card, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Connectively, we have the Magician, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. This person sees you as the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. This is almost the same person that we just did in the connection read. I'm just going to let you know that because we're getting the same cards. So I feel like this is definitely someone from your past that's coming towards you, someone that wants to reconcile and create, really take that leap of faith towards creating a new passionate beginning. Connectively, we have the Magician, the Knight of Swords, and I missed one, and the Ace of Pentacles. Connectively, I feel like you both are consciously aware that it's time to take a decisive action towards taking advantage of this new stable beginning that's being offered in this connection. You both, it's almost like, again, this person manifested you back into their life. This person sees you as the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. This person does see you as someone that they are trying to communicate with you, that they would like to make change, that they would like to move towards rebuilding this connection. They would like to give this connection another try. What they want the most from you with the Star card and the High Priestess, they want you to understand that this is a soul-to-soul connection. This is a spiritual connection. And they want you to have belief. They want you to put hope, faith, and belief that this is a connection that was meant to be, that this is a fated connection. You see this person as the Judgment card and the Three of Swords. You do see this person as someone that you are trying to find absolution with any heartache that prevents you from opening up to this connection. So you are trying to give this connection a try. What you want the most from this person with the Three of Wands and the Nine of Wands, I feel like you want this person to let down their defense. It's almost like you know that this person is wounded and defensive from the past, and you would like them to expand their mind. You also want them to fight for this connection. You want them to fight to see that this connection deserves a try. Near future intentions, actions, changes. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card, and the Six of Pentacles. This is such a big deal. This is a lot. I feel like as you two can be successful, if you two can be successful in bringing equal energy into this connection and really moving forward, accepting that this is a fated connection, making the transition, that the transformation that's needed to take that leap of faith and create a fresh start, this reconciliation can come together. But it's going to take both of you to work hard on making this happen. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.